Hey everyone, it's me, the Otaku Fangirl, here to review episode 4 of Servamp. This episode almost made me cry. Sakuya's backstory. Now, it's nothing like, so shocking. It was kind of predictable, but it's still sad. It's still very sad. So, his backstory was basically his parents, to get money, they, pushed his sister off a building and she died. And, he had to say that he had to basically lie, saying, oh, we were just playing around, and then she, fell, but it's like, now I understand why he doesn't, the lying thing. And then, a few years later, 6 years later, I think they said, his parents did the exact same thing to him. Man, if I was him and I became like a subclass vampire, I would have killed my parents. No, I wouldn't have done that, but I don't know, like, I hope he doesn't. I'm sure, no, he can't live with his parents anymore. I'm sure he doesn't, since Tsubaki, came to pick him up. And, man, though, I feel for Saki. Poor guy, man. I figured that's what his backstory was, kind of, like the whole sister thing. I didn't expect the whole, his parents killed him as well thing, but, yeah. Also, in the beginning of the episode, when Mahito gets saved by some guy with this weird hat and this doll, his voice sounds so familiar. I've heard that voice before somewhere, but I don't know where. And he didn't say his name, and I'm like, dang it, dude, I need your name, because I need to know what your voice actor is. Oh man, I was just like, who? I know, like, the moment he spoke, I'm like, I know that voice, gosh dang it. And he's got the Servamp, named JJ, I think, or something like that. And he's got this weird it's a weird doll thing. I don't know what's going on with that guy. That guy's weird. I like his, like, hat, though. I'm like, I like your hat, dude. Your hat's cool. And I like his hair, too, because it's like blonde, and then, like, it gets orange on his little braid things. And I'm like, that's kind of cool. So, I'm kind of a sucker when it comes to, like, two different hair color things on characters. So, yeah. But yeah, this episode was just about, Sakuya and his backstory, and when he went to the school festival, and his friends. Now, here's the thing. Sakuya isn't completely forgotten. Like, they don't remember what he looks like, but they do remember that he was a person at the school. He now transferred out of the school, and his friends, the two other friends, not Mahito, but his two other friends, when he was walking in the festival in the school, one guy was wearing a sign on his back that said, like, we're waiting for you, Sakuya, or something like that. I'm like, oh, that's so nice. Oh my goodness. And then Mahito chased him down, and they had, like, a big moment together, how they, that's when Sakuya explained to Mahito why he's, Tsubaki's subclass and stuff, I guess, or whatever. And he said, we can't be together right now, and then he gave him a fist bump, and then Sakuya just was gone, and it's like, well, darn. So now we know why Mahito is going to try to stop Tsubaki so he can be friends again with Sakuya. Oh, my goodness. It was funny when Mahito saw Tsubaki, like, he just walked in that little restaurant, and Tsubaki's just sitting there, like, whatever, and that's when, they had a talk and stuff, and I'm just like, this villain, it's just kind of funny. He's a funny villain, I'll give him that. Husbando material, not my husbando material. For this show, I'm gonna say Kuro and Sakuya, but here's this problem, like, I don't know, is Sakuya a husbando, or is he just a best boy, because I don't know, I think they're both really husbando material for me. I'm just like, dang it, both of you are. Gosh darn it. Also, Misono is fine. The guy with the little hair sticking up, the Hoge guy with the purple hair, yeah, he's fine. So yeah, not a lot else happened. Next week's episode, I guess we're gonna have a new guy introduced, a new vampire dude or whatever, I don't know. I'm not exactly sure what's going to happen next week, but we'll see what happens in that episode. And what do you guys think of this episode? Manga readers, is it following the manga? Well, I'd hope it would be. And when Sakuya cried at the end of the episode, I was like, aw. Also, they added Sakuya into the, in the ending song when Kuro is supposed to be there, like, after it shows Mahito, it was supposed to be Kuro, but they put it Sakuya there instead. I'm like, aw, that's cute. But anyway, what do you guys think of this episode? Manga readers, tell me, is this following the manga? I hope so, because I don't want to have to go read it, but I probably will, because this is going to be one of those animes that you leaves off on, oh, if you want to know what happens next, you know, go read the manga, I feel like. So, yeah, I'll see you guys in my next review, whatever that's going to be. I'll see you then. Bye!